Whoa, what power. Remember to not get carried away by this. You can really feel the acceleration. I'm at 115, but I'm just giving it a bit more gas. It wants to go higher. The sky's the limit in a manner of speaking, but we're not going to test its limit. Definitely not when I'm riding it for the first time. Can you hear it? Can you hear it? Well, Ganesh and I have decided to swap bikes. So he's going to ride my fat boy and I'm going to ride that red candy called the Ducati Multistrada. That's a 1200cc, right?
Yes, yeah, 1200cc.
I think the first time I saw this motorcycle was when we were in Hampi. It is a dazzler. It's been on my mind. I said someday I should ride it. And coincidentally, just the other day when I did the entire Tiger series on Sridhar's motorcycles, Ganesh put a message saying, why don't you ride the Multistrada too?
Ask for trouble.
Well, I said yes. If I get an opportunity, I surely will. And as we were heading back from Chikmagalur, well, we've decided that I'm going to ride his machine and get a feel of that motorcycle. So what's special about that motorcycle?
It's raw power.
Raw power.
You enjoy, and of course it's well built for highway cruising. And the stance also.
The stance.
Feel you have a good visibility, stable, and you really enjoy the ride.
So Ganesh is an ardent motorcyclist. You've had this for 6 years now.
Yeah, 6 years now.
You've been riding all over. You've done what, 50,000 kilometers on it?
Almost 48,000 something.
This is the only motorcycle where the panniers feel integrated. They feel like they're a part of the motorcycle. I think that's the thing with Italian design. The lines just flow. They flow right from the tank, the saddle, and then there you have the panniers, which are almost integrated into the look of that motorcycle.
The controls here, right? Much smaller.
Much smaller.
The shift as well as the brake lever, unlike your fat boy. Good hold of it before you start enjoying the bike.
Oh, I can feel the rumble in my legs. Huh? Oh, these brakes bite. These brakes bite. This is going to be an interesting ride. 40-50 kilometers on the Ducati Multistrada. This is a whole new feeling, riding the Ducati Multistrada. The gears are all the way in, so are the brakes. I have to get used to that. I have to like literally go a little tight. And Ganesh, of course, is going to be riding my fat boy. Here we go on the Multistrada. I want to get my footwork. I think this GoPro here is swinging a bit. I hope it doesn't fall out. Oh my goodness. The engine is so raspy. Raspy in the manner in which it growls. It growls, actually that's the right word for it. The engine growls. Effortlessly at 100. This is my first time ever on a Multistrada. You can really feel the engine right here on your thighs. I was told this is an engine that likes to be pushed and it delivers the output only at the higher RPMs. And once you get past a certain speed, then you don't feel the vibration anymore. But in that 80-90 sort of a range, when you're on 5th, 6th, you can certainly feel a bit of that vibration, a bit of that growl around your thighs. Whoa, what power. Whoa. Remember to not get carried away by this. can really feel the acceleration. I'm at 115, but I'm just giving it a bit more gas. It wants to go higher. The sky is the limit in a manner of speaking, but we're not going to test its limit. Definitely not when I'm riding it for the first time. Nelamangala is 53 kilometers, and the idea was to get a good feel of this motorcycle all the way up to Nelamangala. This is a motorcycle that wants you to have fun with it. It's a fun motorcycle, and I think anything above 100 is where it likes being at, especially if you're in the 6th gear. I can overtake that bloke like he's standing still, and very quickly at that. That's the power, that's the confidence that I have in this machine, although I've ridden it only for a short time. Look at it go, look at it go. Oh man, insane, insane. You can't keep up with me. No way. Don't even go there. Last burst of speed before we hit the toll. Can you hear it? Can you hear it? Oh, amazing. I'm having fun. This feels like a roller coaster. A roller coaster that you control, that you feel you can control, but it's a motorcycle that's controlling you. Thing is, you're coasting at 115, 120, and then you're like, okay, fine, and then you just give it some gas and that's it. It feels like, okay, 120, we were just coasting at 20. That's what it feels like. Just amazing, amazing power. I think it's a 150, 170 bhp. I'm not sure how much it is, but you can certainly feel the power in this machine. And this is not on sports mode, it is on touring mode. This was insane. Insane.
Okay, put a smile on your face.
My goodness.
Enjoyed.
Enjoyed. I was like ripping.
Yeah.
The one thing I figured is that this is a motorcycle that likes to be pushed really hard.
Yes.
So like for example, I was at 90, 100
Yeah.
in 6th gear, but I could feel, and not so much of the knocking. If you went below 90, you could feel the knocking.
Yeah, yeah.
And then you can feel a bit of that, the growl is a little unhappy.
Yeah,
It's a little
yes.
agricultural.
Yes.
And you can feel a bit of the vibration on its thigh.
Yes, yes.
I think the sweet spot is in the at least 110, right?
110, 120. Once you get 120, it really takes off.
In fact, you can feel that growl in your ears.
Yes, yes, yes.
The other thing that unnerved me a bit was, so I was just trying to switch my GoPro off, and I took my hand off the accelerator, imagining that it would die out. The power, but it didn't.
No, that's because this fellow is old. I need to change. I forgot to tell you. Sometimes this
it gets stuck.
This is almost 6 years, right? So I need to go and fix that.
Okay. So I was just
cruise control. So don't.
that's what I was looking. I was like, have I hit cruise control for some reason? But amazing. So I think you need to have a temperament to ride this.
Yeah.
How do you compare it with the Tiger?
So with the Tiger is a pussycat in front of that. The Tiger is very refined. It's very well mannered. This one is like a rowdy.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, exactly.
It wants you to really.
It's an
Wild
animal,
horse.
it's
It's an animal.
It's a wild horse sort of.
Wild horse, yeah.
That's what I would call it.
Fantastic. But really, I enjoy it.
But the biting, the front ABS, is really amazing. This bike.
Once or twice I hit the brakes and I could actually feel it bite it.
Yes, yes.
And very bite it, but in a very confident sort of a
Yes,
manner. It
yes,
didn't
yes,
bite and throw you off balance.
Yes, yes.
It bit.
And then it goes like
it
this.
dives a bit,
Yeah.
and you're in control. That's what you feel.
Yeah.
So well, I must thank you, Ganesh, for enabling this ride, and Sridhar for keeping company. Whilst I was enjoying.
Because you rode the Tiger, you can appreciate this vehicle even more.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. I think this is the perfect cap to our Chikmagalur weekend. Huh?
Absolutely.
So I hope you enjoyed the vlogs that come out of it. Ganesh, you also have a YouTube channel?
So yeah, it's Ganesh.Radhakrishnan.
And what do you put on that?
My trekking videos and little bit of riding videos.
Fantastic. So Ganesh.Radhakrishnan, look him up. He's got some trekking videos, some motorcycling videos, and he does a lot of that. So every month he's out, so look up his channel on YouTube. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed being with us. I'll see you on the next one. Bye. Fantastic. What a machine.